Hailey Bieber, angel or evil? She ruined Helena. She's obsessed with Selena. She's literally just jealous. Bro, Hailey's done nothing wrong. Welcome to one of the internet's most unhinged celebrity debates, where fan theories become facts, TikTok edits become evidence, and a woman's entire identity is boiled down to being either a saint or a snake. To some, she's the polished, elegant face of a billion-dollar brand. To others, she's the manipulative shadow haunting Selena Gomez's past. But what's the actual truth? Today, we're taking apart the narrative. No filters, no fluff, just the full picture. This is the unfiltered truth, not the version from the memes, edits, or TikToks, but the story behind the headlines. Because it's time we ask the real question: is Hailey Bieber the villain or just the internet's favorite target? Before the marriage, before the memes, before the hate, there was just Hailey Baldwin. Born into the Baldwin family, fame wasn't new to her. But instead of riding coattails, she carved her own lane, modeling for Ralph Lauren, Guess, and Tommy Hilfiger. While barely out of high school, she kept her image clean, polished, quiet. No scandals, no controversies. But that was about to change the second she married Justin Bieber. It started simple: a handshake in 2009, introduced by Hailey's dad backstage at the Today Show. She was 12. He was already Justin Bieber. But by 2018, that handshake had turned into a relationship, then an engagement, then a wedding, all within a few months. Just a few months before proposing to Hailey, Justin had been spotted with Selena, kissing, attending church, acting like maybe they were trying again. And then suddenly, he was with Hailey, smiling, reborn, married, and the internet lost its mind. To fans, it didn't look like a fairy tale. It looked like a theft. And for Hailey, that was the moment her image shattered. Justin and Selena weren't just a celebrity couple. They were a culture. It was fan fiction come to life. People weren't watching them. They were rooting for them. So when it ended and Hailey stepped in, fans didn't just move on, they turned. Suddenly, Hailey was public enemy number one. Fan pages, Instagram edits, Selena forever comments on every post. Their love story spanned years, breakups, reconciliations, and every emotion in between. So when Hailey stepped in just weeks after their final public sighting, fans were ready for war. From that point on, Hailey wasn't seen as Hailey. She was seen as the girl who replaced Selena, and the hate, it never let up. If you thought it would blow over, you were wrong. The internet started picking everything apart. Hailey's tattoos, Selena did it first. Hailey's outfits, exact copies. Her interviews, shady and calculated. Then came the now infamous eyebrow gate. Selena posts a light-hearted video joking about over-laminated brows.
Instead, this is me. I accidentally laminated my brows too much. My name, Selena Gomez. See, it doesn't even sound sexy.
Hours later, Hailey and Kylie Jenner post a suspiciously timed Instagram story zooming in on their perfectly arched brows. TikTok exploded, millions of views, side-by-side comparisons. Some even called for Hailey's cancellation.
Accidentally laminated my brows too much.
Hours later, Kylie Jenner posted an Instagram story of herself with the words, "This was an accident," over her eyebrows. After that, Kylie shared a screenshot from FaceTime with Hailey Bieber, and on it, both were showing just their eyebrows.
Once the narrative stuck, everything she did was interpreted through that lens. Old clips resurfaced. One showed Hailey gagging at the mention of Taylor Swift, another laughing as someone insulted another celeb.
His lyrics about a celebrity since Taylor Swift's last album.
I was okay with dealing with it.
Suddenly, Hailey wasn't just seen as mean, she was seen as strategic. Every story she posted, intentional. Every like, petty. Every smile, fake. But here's the part no one talks about. While the internet was tearing her down, Hailey stayed quiet. No rants, no cryptic tweets, no diss tracks, no explosive interviews, just silence. Until she had to speak. In an interview on Call Her Daddy, Hailey finally addressed the hate. She spoke about her anxiety, the death threats, the constant pressure, and said, in the most matter-of-fact way, that she was tired of the drama. But fans didn't want an explanation. They wanted confession.
That's like a personal challenge to myself that I wanted to like push myself to like, you know, it's okay to be
What's happening here isn't just gossip. It's weaponized fandom. Fans turning into digital detectives, digging through years of posts, decoding emoji usage like it's evidence in a criminal trial. Psychologists have a term for it: parasocial revenge. When fans feel so attached to a celebrity, they'll destroy anyone who threatens that connection, even if it's based on fictionalized feelings. And unfortunately for Hailey, she became the target of a heartbreak she didn't cause and could never undo. Not everyone sees Hailey as a villain. To her fans, she's poised, calm, and graceful under pressure. She runs a successful skincare brand, speaks openly about mental health, and despite being dragged online every time she posts, she keeps showing up. She also has real support behind the scenes. Kendall Jenner, Gigi Hadid, and of course, her husband. Justin has repeatedly spoken out. But internet narratives don't care about statements, they care about screenshots. So who is Hailey Bieber? The villain? The homewrecker? The copycat mean girl? Or a woman trapped in a never-ending public trial for a crime she never committed? She's made mistakes. She's had awkward moments. She's been petty, maybe even shady. But if that's all it takes to get years of public hate, harassment, and death threats, then maybe we need to ask a different question. Why do we need Hailey Bieber to be evil? The truth is, Hailey Bieber isn't perfect, but she's not a monster either. She's just a young woman married to someone millions of people believe should have ended up with someone else. And the internet, it turned that belief into a vendetta. So whether you love her or hate her, at least admit this. This was never just about her.